Good morning. It's morning. In the words of the great Gavin Hardcastle, I look like an egg salad sandwich that was left on the hot pavement for 8 hours. However, it is beautiful outside. We're gonna wait for sunrise. We might get a good sunrise. So I'm up, I'm gonna make some coffee and enjoy the show. First time making AeroPress in several years. Let's see how it came out. Slightly more flavorful than the pour over. Too hot. I shouldn't have let it boil. Oh well. Never thought I'd be camping on a beach in Utah, but here we are. It is coming alive. That's super cool. Oh man. That is super pretty. Warming up some breakfast burritos that Charlie made. Hopefully they come out good. Okay, the situational report is we are heading to the Love's gas station to obviously get gas, use the facilities one more time, probably grab a coffee, and then we're gonna head to Alstrom Point. That's our plan for today. The deal with Alstrom Point is Charlie and I can make it no problem. We have no questions about that, but Dustin being in that rental, rear wheel drive only, it may not make it up the whole way. So we'll get creative if that's the case. But Alstrom Point, we're gonna stay there for at least one night. We might do 2 nights. We wanna shoot Astro there. But so far we haven't had any clear skies, so we might try and increase our odds by staying for 2 nights. That's the plan.
I was gonna say, like, this road reminds me of Cowdung Road, and the Factory Butte roads had a baby.
Right, we're airing down. The roads are fine, but we know it's gonna get rougher. And we're all quite heavy, so we're gonna give ourselves maximum cushion and flotation. Right, that is so much better. Brought myself down to 20 PSI. Nothing extreme, but it makes a big difference when you're on these kind of rutted, washboardy, just bumpy roads. Having less air in the tires is always better. So right now, we're just trying to find the best route to get Dustin up in his rear-wheel drive Durango. Charlie did it in the 4Runner easily just now, but we'll see what Dustin can do.
Park on.
Turn slide left onto Alstrom Point Trail, then turn slide.
Okay, so here's, I don't know, man. I think he's gonna be fine, but let me get up top because I wanna get some sick video of this. It's kind of steep. Nice, gun it. This maintains that the most capable off-road vehicle is the rented off-road vehicle. My turn. I might put it into 4 low, just because, like, why not? I cheated, I was in 4 low.
What a fucking dude.
Continue on Alstrom.
Yeah, that whole thing in 4 low was actually a little too easy. But hey, that's how you do it, easy mode.
Chris, you might want to hang back in case they throw a rock.
Copy that, let me reverse it.
Yeah, that's probably smart for all of us, just to be mindful about. Chris and I both have busted windshields, so yeah.
All right, Dustin, you are good to go. Look at that, 0 clearance issues there. Far, the vehicle that had the most issues was mine. I must be so weighed down. I definitely scraped my skid, my front skid, and then I think I scraped my diff. It might have been my, my trailer hitch, but I scraped something in the back. And then some fluid is leaking from my frame. It looks and feels and smells like water, so it's probably just the air conditioning, but it's weird because I've never seen it come out of that spot before. So I turned the AC off. We'll see if it keeps happening. Could be condensation along the lines or something like that. It's just weird to me that it's coming from there. So hopefully not famous last words. Here we are. Alstrom Point. Charlie's getting level. I'll help her in a second, but I figured why not capture some of these sick views. Look at this. Man, that's cool. Helps if I get the frickin' thing in frame.
Oh, that feels like my butt is way lower, but...
How's that feel?
Stop. Nice.
I was gonna come right here, but
This is pretty sick. Don't know. I guess I'll shoot from over here for sunset, but sunset might not be that great. I have a feeling, well, sunrise probably isn't good either just because the rock's behind us.
no, I think sunrise is pretty good because it can light up that rock.
Okay, well, sunrise it is. Sunset might be really cool too, just because the way that the sun is going. We got 2 opportunities today. Sitting underneath the tarp. Forgot to do the this part here, but this is nice. I've got, stand by. I put down as many little rocks as I could find without taking apart part of the fire rings around here. I don't like doing that, but it's, you know, pretty stable for the wind, hopefully. Now we're just gonna relax for a while, I guess. I don't really know what the plan is aside from just sit here and enjoy the amazing views. This is super cool. I don't know that I've ever eaten carrots with a better view than this.
That's beautiful. I've always wanted to come here.
It just keeps going.
Wow. Holy cow.
Just poured myself a little bit of, what the shit? Here we go. I'm not drunk, it's just this stupid, what is this thing doing? Just poured myself some bourbon. Why, this thing's so weird. Okay, working with the gimbal's hard. What I was trying to say before the Spasmo rocket from DJI went haywire was, I've had some bourbon in some pretty cool places. It's good. It's getting a little windy, a little chilly, but honestly, I think I'd probably take this cloud cover over boiling in the heat right now. Feels good, feels real good. We've just been hanging out here. I think tomorrow we're gonna hit Bryce Canyon National Park. And then we found a really cool restaurant that we think we're gonna eat at tomorrow night to like kind of treat ourselves, make it a little bit easier on us. So I realized I don't even need a water bottle. Why don't I just use this thing and wheeze the juice directly into my mouth. Wheezing the juice. Okay, so over on that rock, there's a white Jeep. Two people just got married. They needed our 2 signatures as witnesses, so I wonder what they would have done if there was nobody else here. Questions, but it's fine. Good for them. That's awesome. Congratulations. The things you see while you're here at Rocky Mountain National Park. Especially funny thing was that someone in our party, wasn't me, wasn't Dustin, during their ceremony was ripping the most heinous toots. Wasn't me, wasn't Dustin. It's probably in their audio though. Well, the wind has just picked up. It's coming from that direction. It's not great. It almost took my chair off of that cliff, but I was lucky and ran up and grabbed it. Dustin's free tarp almost went flying. He found a tarp over there and he put it on top of his windshield to block the sun, and it almost took a ride. Hopefully this doesn't last long. That's my goal. My goal is for this to not last long, as if I have some control over it. So the crystal meth boat, oh man, it won't zoom in far enough, but that crystal meth boat down there is braving the winds too. You can see how hard the wind is hitting the actual water down there. It's strong even that far down. Dustin is quite ready for the wind. We have found a spot away from the wind that I'm going to shoot sunset if the clouds behave. Let me show you kind of what I'm seeing here. Stand by. So the composition is as such. I've got this little shrub in the foreground, bringing all the way up to the water and all the way into infinity focus up there. We'll see what happens. I'm being careful. Despite having my Crocs in 4-wheel drive, there's a lot of probably snakes and other critters down here. I'm trying to be careful of that. Okay, well, sunset was a bit of a dud. I got a couple cool photos, but I don't know if it was anything spectacular. The colors were a total flop, so that's okay. It's okay. Ooh, that's an expensive tripod to knock against rock. So we're gonna hop up, head back up to camp, probably relax a little bit, and then maybe go to bed soon. Yeah, the wind is instantly worse. Oh, we're right here at camp. I forgot how close we were. Oh, look, the color happens over there, just not where I'm shooting. All right, this seems like a good ending point for the day. We're gonna all probably crash pretty soon here. Good night, everyone, and we will reconvene in the morning for Bryce Canyon. We're gonna do a hike, go to that barbecue smokehouse place, which I'm more excited for than the hike. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, early morning tomorrow. Early morning. Good morning. It's pre-sunrise. We're doing true dawn patrol. We're gonna try and photograph the sunrise if it even happens. We'll see. breakfast. Breakfast of champions this morning, high calorie, great. Got up extra early to shoot sunrise. And to be honest, it looks like it might be a total dud. It's raining a little bit. There's a lot of fog over the lake. Maybe it'll be cool to shoot. Oh, I got my tent down just in time for it to get completely soaked, so not in time at all. I think we got rained out for this sunrise. Doesn't even look like it's gonna be that great anyway, so that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, just tempted to shoot a very wet, rainy sunrise. I don't think anything came out. This place is kind of cursed. Yeah, it looks all right. But now we need to figure out how we're gonna get Dustin out of here in rear wheel, sometimes all-wheel drive. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't actually know what we're doing right now. I don't know if we're going to Hanksville or Bryce Canyon or Capitol Reef or what we're doing. I just know we're going somewhere. So it'll be an adventure. We'll find out soon, I'm sure. I think we're all taking these obstacles extra slowly and cautiously. Everything's wet, so we're trying not to hit anything. I don't know what just happened there. Dustin may have scraped something. It's time to get down the one really steep obstacle. And today it's wet. So I'm gonna get video of Dustin for the insurance company. Nice, you're doing good. Yep, momentum, nice. You mostly just slid down, it looked like.
I could feel it sliding.
Yeah, all right.
ABS is working.
This looks like, yeah, it could be a little spicy. I'm gonna get out of the way so I don't get run over. Okay, this looks good, hon. Nice. Something's scraping.
I think it's just the mud.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. We all made it unscathed. That was the hardest part. I think if I remember correctly, all the stuff that caused scraping is now behind us. So we just need to get to the gravel roads. We'll air up when we're closer to the actual road and then go from there. Butt puckering. All right, so we made it to, what national park are we? Bryce Canyon National Park, and we're gonna go hike the switchbacks from the sound of it. It's crowded here, not nearly as bad as like Rocky Mountain National Park or Arches. We could just go right in, no timed entry, but that's the plan, I guess. Here we go.
Okay, we've seen it.
I was gonna say, do you want to go do that? Or do you want to just be like,
It's pretty cool. It's worth it. It had to be raining too. Great. You said burger. That's getting me through it. You know, I gotta say, of all the hikes to do in the cold rain, probably shouldn't do this one. Just realized for the last bit of time, who knows how long, I was recording in 10-bit HLG. Sorry about the color grade. I don't know how to edit that. Okay. Okay, all in all, I'd say that was fun. I don't know if there's a better, I mean, I guess if you come here before sunrise, it's probably way less crowded. There were a lot of people. If you do it in the rain, it is very, very slippery, so be cautious of that. But other than that, it was good. Here we are going to Inspiration Point. Gonna go inspire something. I accidentally bumped the glamour effect button on this stupid camera. So who knows if it's gonna like smooth our skin and make us makeup-y. Yeah, basically, I accidentally made myself look pretty. Let's see.
Accidentally did it on.
Oh my God.
Or at our.
The effect it does is like goth. I don't know what.
Am I Giga Chad?
I don't know, but look. Okay, so first and foremost, I'd like to apologize. The video quality in this video might be very different, probably not as good, because I'm using a different camera. Normally I'd use the Sony a7R IV with a 16-35 G master, but I wanted to focus more on photos this trip. So I snagged a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 a while back, and I'm using it for the first time on this trip, and it's okay.
Chris, I don't know why, but a rumble in the Bronx has me still cracking up.
I'm surprised you haven't heard that before. That's one of my favorite jokes. So it's okay. It's taking some getting used to. It's good enough, I think. The big thing is the auto exposure is terrible, and I'm using a variable neutral density filter. The quality's not that great. We're gonna figure it out though, so thank you for bearing with me. So we're going to the Cowboy Ranch House restaurant. I don't remember what it said about reviews, but there's not a lot of people here. It is early. I don't know. This might be glorious food poisoning. Maybe scratch that. This place might not be open. Okay, dinner was fine. We went to Ruby's Inn, whatever. It's the hotel. Wherever the hotel is, that's where we ate dinner. I had a brisket sandwich. It was okay. It was good. It was better than okay. It was good. And then I got these little Larrys, these bad Larrys, coconut sunflower seeds. These better be good. I'm not gonna open them now because they don't have a resealable bag, but I'm excited.
Going down this road a little way, like I guess we can just kind of explore around and see.
So right now we're just trying to find camp. We'll see. It's not looking awesome, but there's just a lot of national forest spots that we've never been to that we're trying to figure out now. Charlie went off that way, and we may have to go this way for more roads to explore for somewhere to camp out. All right, we found camp. Charlie just moved this giant log so that she can pull in. This will be good enough. We'll get the job done. Trail cleanup. This campsite was so good that Charlie decided to get back into her car and try and find a better one. So we're just waiting around now. Maybe we'll find another one, maybe we won't. This one's okay, it's just not very level. It's also kind of cold out. It's like 54 right now, and I'm sure it's gonna get colder. So, do I wish I was in the desert? Yes, I do, but that's okay. Can't win them all. Well, this is camp. Dustin just crunched maybe his muffler on this rock, but he said whatever it was, he doesn't care because it's a rental. I'm leveled out. Charlie's getting level. We've got extra leveling blocks for Dustin. This will be good. So Dustin's front end is a little high, so he's just turning his wheels to dig into the soft mud. That'll lower. It's actually working. Oh my God.
Oh no.
All right, that's good enough. I kind of like having my truck tailgate this high up. Would I need to be on like 37s to get that to be a thing? I think that's nice.
Excuse me.
These weird, I think they're from Hungary? No, they're from, where's the Who from? Thailand. But it made it seem like they were from Mongolia. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway, trying these out for the first time. These are very...
Oh, they're very they smell very coconutty.
Yeah, these might be amazing.
Oh wait, we should go back and buy a bunch. Oh, damn.
That's a salted coconut flavor. It's very subtle though.
That's good.
Hang on, Justin. I'm looking to see if they have dairy in them.
Alright, what did it say?
They're good.
It didn't say one way or
Okay.
another.
Well, we'll find out.
I was gonna say it because it tastes kind of milky, but that
Well,
so does coconut
coconut.
milk. Yeah. Ingredients: flour seeds, salt, sucralose, artificial flavor. We're safe. We're fine. They taste pretty good. So the plan for tonight is we may do a movie night, and go to bed early. Wake up probably crazy early in the morning. At least that's the idea. And then head to Hanksville. Hanksville, we will do Capitol Reef, camp somewhere in Hanksville, and then head to Moab for the last day and a half, right? Day and a half? Last 2 days. Trips flying by.